Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, a little bit of a weird news, which I, normally don't come across. That is why I'm going to share this with you. And if you know my channel, I wouldn't talk about a topic like this, but this news is rather strange. So hear it out. So it seems that this doctor, if you go to ndtv.com, you'll see this doctor, posing like this, very happy, looks like a successful guy, looks like an Indian. Name is also Siavash Sobhani. Okay. It seems that he was born in USA. But what shocked me was this guy lost his citizenship after being born in USA, having the passport, being a citizen for 61 years. Then he loses his citizenship. So I was like, bloody hell, what the hell did he do? He must have done something very serious. Okay, so this topic is about him. Links will be put down below if in case you want to verify what I'm saying is true. So, okay, I've taken 10 points. I'll summarize it so you don't have to read it. So this guy is Siavash Sobhani. He was a US citizen. He confirmed it over and over again as he kept renewing his passport. 62-year-old doctor from Virginia, but he was stripped after not only being a US citizen for 61 years, but practicing medicine there, studying there, everything there for 30 years. Point number 2 is the reason for this, which obviously you want to know, is his late father's status is he was an Iranian diplomat. I don't know whether his father was Iranian, but it's like, is he Iranian? That's a big question. Is he Iranian? And that's another thing. They have not mentioned it anywhere. Okay, fine. But anyway, he looks like Indian, so let's keep it as Indian. Okay, fine. So his father was an Iranian diplomat. So must be Iranian, right? Okay. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Just do a little bit of research. I'm sure you guys are smarter than me. Okay. So according to the State Department, those born in the US to parents with diplomatic immunity don't automatically acquire US citizenship. Wait, let me read that. Those born in the US to parents with diplomatic immunity. So you have diplomatic immunity. You don't get US citizenship. So Sobhani found he was stateless after a letter from the State Department. And they informed him that he was granted a US citizenship by mistake. By mistake. After 61 years, you have made a mistake. So whose fault is it? I mean, the guy is going to retire, man. Okay. So Sobhani applied for a new passport in the month of February. And instead of receiving it, he got a letter from the State Department explaining the situation. Please, sir, sorry, we gave you the citizenship by mistake. Now you can get lost. Get lost where? The letter also directed Sobhani to a website where he could apply for a lawful permanent residence. Means you're currently illegal. You're not allowed to be in this country. Okay. He applied for permanent residency as instructed, and until now, he has spent more than $40,000 US in legal fees. 40,000. Maybe he's rich. Who knows? But then again, 40,000 US for a mistake that is not yours. After, just imagine, 61 years you stay there, you're a citizen, you're thinking of retirement, you're thinking of family, you're thinking of, I'll just put my legs up on the desk and just count the good old days where I'm going to retire, sun, beach, everything. And now, and without a passport, what do you do? And you can't stay in the US also. Maybe you might have got a warning. You'll have to leave. But where will he go? He's stateless. I think UN has this rule that if you're stateless, you can't be kicked out. Something like that. That female, no? What is that female terrorist? ISIS bride from UK who went to Syria, married a guy. What is her name? I made a video about her. I can't stand her. Um, I'm sure you'll get her name. She was wearing a black abaya, but now her parents are from Bangladesh. She's a UK citizen. Give me her name. Huh? Put her name down below. I keep getting these thoughts and ideas. Others I would have done a little bit of research. Okay, anyway. So she is stateless. Okay, so he's currently waiting for an interview and unsure when his case might be resolved. Just imagine the embarrassment. It's like it reminds me of the Shawshank Redemption when Morgan Freeman, the character that he plays, every time he goes, for a parole or, they're going to, if they know that he's improved or changed, they will let him go. So first, initially, he's like, yes, sir, no, sir. And he says, yeah, are you a changed man? Yes, sir, I'm a changed man. I've realized my mistake. So the first time, second time, third time. And I think they do it every time after 10 years. So finally, now he is almost like 60, 70, and he's like fed up. And the guy across the table, you must watch this scene, huh? Yeah, I think it's on YouTube. The guy across the table, Shawshank Redemption, Morgan Freeman, the parole hearing. But now that he's 60, 70, the guy across the table is young, pretty young. So he says, are you changed? The same question, are you a changed man? So now he's fed up because, he is 60, 70, he's going to die. So who the hell wants to be released? So he says, Sonny, you can, he gives it on his face. He says, you can just take your pen or stamp and just stamp whatever. I give a shit. He's saying, because he kind of puts it like, you're not even born when I came here. And then he gives something meaningful where he says, I wish I could look into the eyes of my younger self and say, don't do it. Very powerful, very poignant. And I love the insult. Huh? So, Sonny, you can take your pen or whatever, just stamp, and I give a shit. And it's when he gave a shit, he actually got released. So, who knows? Maybe he'll have to try something like that. Okay, at 62, Sobhani has already started to think about retirement and had plans to explore other countries with his wife. Well, I don't think you'll be going. It's not that I'm having a great deal of delight and I'm very happy. I wouldn't want this situation to happen to anyone. It's just unfortunate. Who's to blame, man? It's really, really bad. But if you have lots of money, I think, don't have to worry much. And it seems now he can't even visit his friend in London who had a stroke. His father-in-law lives in Lebanon. So maybe he's Arab. That name, Sobhani. Siavash Sobhani. I guess a lot of these names sound very Indian. Maybe Arabs were in India, India were in Arabs, Iranian. There are a lot of Indian Farsis also. Who knows? Maybe he's Arab. Okay, so his father-in-law who lives in Lebanon is seriously ill. Okay. So what do you think about this? Who do you think is to blame? Do you blame the system? Do you blame the government? Do you think he should be made to pay a price for something that's technically not his fault? I mean, why is he to blame? I personally, if I was a decision maker, I would say, like how they say in Dubai, UAE, yalla, okay, yalla, kalivali, make mistake, fine, you just pay the fine, some little arrangement. We made money, you can go. It's not your fault because he's a nice guy. He doesn't have any police record. He's not a bad criminal. Just because his father was a diplomat, that also may be because Iran, I guess. That is what I would have done. I don't know, man. But this is a very rare case. And it kind of shows that, man, US is sometimes bloody unstable sometimes. They come out with these weird rules. It's like, just imagine you have a YouTube channel. It's exactly like this. Like Facebook. I have Facebook. I'm concluding. Don't worry. Coming to an end. I've had Facebook now for 12 years or plus. I'm getting notification warnings. Your account will be banned or you will be, they actually restricted from posting for 15 days. And I was like, what? Why am I warned I'm not allowed for 15 days? I had a business page. Oh, we are giving a warning. You're not allowed to post for 15 days. So when I checked for what? A post that I made 11 years ago when there was no more of this, this woke nonsense was not there. You could make fun of someone, jokes about someone. There was no this sexist or racist or this or that. Any stupid thing, like, there's one which I can remember, guy and girl. This was like a JPEG meme, guy and girl. So both of them looking down in their underwears, and what the guy saying, no, the girl is saying something is missing. Like, okay, if you look at it from, oh, what a pervert, but it was funny at that time. Okay, I was 36 or whatever. I found it funny. Someone forwarded it to me. I liked it and I shared it. So now it's like, no, pornographic, this thing about child description and all that. 11 years ago. And the problem was, they are punishing me now when all my posts for the past, I think, 5-6 years is clean. And they're saying that you can't post for 15 days. I was like, finally, what I did is I actually disabled the Facebook business page. Loy Machedo, I had a business page. I just disabled it. And I gave them a very strong letter. I said, what the hell is wrong with you? Your system, you just make this new rule now and you're punishing me for something that was 11 years ago? What a stupidity. Why did you allow it? Why did your system allow it 11 years ago? It was from Facebook that I forwarded it. So that's kind of stupid, man. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you. So it's like people are made to pay the price for some system default that they had, and suddenly they wake up. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, just let me know. Do you think this guy is Indian? Because I thought he is Indian. Siavash Sobhani. Looks very much Indian, yeah. Who knows? Maybe he's Arab. Because his father was, Iranian diplomat. Can you be some other nationality? And yeah, you can, right? You can be an Indian and be sent as a diplomat to some other country. Yeah. Anyway, you tell me, what do you think? Good, bad, ugly. Let me know. What do you think? This is me signing off. You guys take care. Ciao. And yeah, if there's any news like this, send it to me. Once in a while, I think it's kind of nice to post something weird like this. All right, you guys take care. This is me signing off.